searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing an episode of Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. If you like what you see, go ahead and drop a like and consider subscribing. Alright, today I want to go ahead and get this last waypoint on the map. And then there's a couple dungeons in that area, and that's probably what we're going to do in today's episode. I need to run those dungeons for loot drops. I need to get in there for levels. I'm currently sitting at level 15. And even though this character is pretty good, I'm still kind of weak. I've got some really good gear waiting for me. I just have to get to it. I mean, just look at that. I just walk up and nearly a 2,000 crit to start it off with. I do wish the chains, I do agree with everybody else, the chains need better animation, better coloring. Compared to the rest of the game, the chains are kind of weak looking. Make sure, oh no, I'm going the wrong way. Darn, I thought I set myself the right way. Got turned around. But yeah, the chains are definitely a little weak looking. That's the only movement ability I have right now, so. Unless, of course, there's something I can change. Ooh. Big boys. Hello. Oh. Unless I can chain to something. Oh well, do you really want to do this? I don't think so. There you go. Come to me and die. Yeah, I want to go back over this way and then cross the other bridge. But yeah, compared to the rest of the game, the chains look kind of weak. I had done a cutout showing my character actually using the chains. And that was going to be the part of the thumbnail. And it looked horrible. The chains themselves just looked utterly blech. So I went ahead and then just didn't use it. I wish I'd been able to, but it just didn't look good. Unfortunately. The fun thing is I can just... The ones that survive the initial chain... Oh, they're not going to die. Ah, they get right down to the edge. I say I just run by, chain them and run, and they die. I'm not that powerful yet. I'm almost there. I do enjoy using the chains to move around the map. It is an interesting... Oh. I don't know where you came from, but... Chains must have brought you. I didn't even see him. He was further out. I couldn't even see him. The chains are definitely great for a slow-moving character. I mean, look how much room I just... how much distance I just covered just by using the chains. Forget. Those things are like impervious to skill, magic, that type of stuff. It's better just to pound and ground. And I'm enjoying the seismic rift. It seems pretty powerful. I do miss the quickness of brutal I always forget the name of Brutal Strike. Yeah, I miss this because it's so quick. It's wham, bam, bam, bam. It's that quick. But the seismic rift is actually pretty good too. Let's go ahead and not enough umbra. I was gonna try to. He's like, I'm gonna teleport over here, and I'm like, no, you're not. You're coming back to me. Get over here. That is definitely the get over here moment. Those orcish mages just have no defense against my chains, which is nice. Now, I'll probably be going full stun. Oh, here's that first. Actually, I'm going to get the waypoint first, just in case I get stupid and get killed. I mean, it can actually happen. It's not like it's something that has never happened before in this game. Let's just be honest. That was nice. Mages. Oh, there we go. Crossbowmen always a pain in the butt, but the chains make them a lot easier to deal with. I really wish they would add something over here. There's 2 different paths, and neither one of them are active currently. Be nice if it was somewhere. It's like a bridge to nowhere. I know the game is in development, but it just, you know, it's a bridge. It needs to go someplace. Yeah, I'm gonna get these 2 skull mobs over here. I'm hoping that they'll after I go into the dungeons, that they'll respawn up here, so I can come up and kill them again, and again, and you know, just once. I think they will, depending on how long it takes me to get through the 2 different dungeons. The day will have passed, and then they should definitely respawn. Alright, so these dungeons are going to be a little bit harder than the ones I've done before. They are considered a higher level dungeon area. You can see the mob, the mini boss mob guy actually stood up to me for a few seconds. But the minions are just going to die continuously, which I'm okay with. That's the whole point. See, that's definitely why the chains need something. It's just dead silence when you use the chains. And the funny thing in here, the chains actually look pretty good. It's got that wispy. It's got that wispiness, kind of like a ghost or a smoky, and you can see the hooks at the far end. If it was like that in the actual outside, I think that would look pretty good. That's a much better view to it than those golden chains. It just makes no sense. It's just me, I guess. Oh, hush. There we go. Couple chests. Always something... I was hoping something nice would come out of it, but... Now I'm almost high enough level to start using some of the good gear. I've got level 20 gear for this guy. So that's definitely something I should be considering. I could go into the arena to level up a little bit faster. Not much, because my character's not doing enough damage quickly enough to make those runs fast. And it's also pretty boring content if you're just doing the arenas, let's just be honest. I'm gonna see something. I don't know if I took it. Did I take it? Yeah, I did take the one for Titan Strength, but I haven't found a 2-handed weapon that's worth it at this point. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I do have level 20 harvesters, and those are pretty good weapons. And it's probably when I get to level 20, I'll go ahead and use those. For right now, though, the best weapons I have are one-handed weapons. Well, even at level 20, I've got a really nice one-handed axe, but the harvesters are considered swords, so I won't have to change my build to use them. Now, if you haven't seen the harvesters, they're pretty cool. It's a two-handed stick. Basically, it looks like almost like a practice sword, because it's round and thick, but then it has these spinning thorns that are built into it, and then they hit multiple times. Every time you hit, it's a multi-hit. You can't get away from me. No, get back over here. Get over here. Yeah, he actually got some good damage on me. I'll give him that. So when you give those guys a chance to start casting, this guy that's slow, it's definitely going to hurt. I had to be careful with that. It kind of stuns him when I pull him to me, so if I keep chaining him, I'm alright. No issues whatsoever. We'll go this way and then head up and clear that pass up there. Oh, skull mobs. You'll die. I'm not worried about it. A little heavy in this area. I think I'll do one side then the other. Don't want to overtax myself. You know what? Die. Thank you. Oh, it's almost too easy. Little whirlwind just for some fun. Now the whirlwind's nice because I've got it set up so it gives me some speed boost now. Just a slight one, but only when I hit mobs with it. Now I've got a slight speed boost because of it. So in my opinion, it's a little more usable because of that. And for this character being so slow, I can pass through enemies and be able to speed myself up just a little bit. Let's get rid of the stuff that isn't magical. It's not going to sell well. We need an auto sort. Developers, for the love of God, we need an auto sort. There we go. Not going to use this stuff. I'm just going to sell it. Medium health potion. Let me check that out, though. There might be something nice on... Oh, no. Too small. Don't need it. Unless it had double stats or something. Really good physical or plus attributes. I like potions that have plus attributes on it. I think that's a really nice a potion to get. Alright. Go to the next wing and head down. I've got the feeling it's going to be the wrong way again. Ooh, gold. I have a feeling it's going to be the wrong way again, but we're going to check it out and see what it is. I think we'll go ahead and wholly dive in on that guy right there. That worked well. Smith's hammer, grab that. Ah. I have to go back to town. Alright. I'm going to pause the video, go back to town, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm back in the dungeon. Alright, welcome back. Quick run to town, sell everything off. I am not using tomes on this character anymore, the books. I'm just storing them for other characters that might need to level up. The main skills that I'm using on this playthrough are all leveled up, so I've been able to choose all the stuff. It would be a waste of points, in my opinion. Alright, so obviously I've gone the wrong way yet again, down the wrong wing. Hopefully this is the right way. I mean, every mob I see is more experience, leveling. I mean, this character is definitely a slower leveling character because I can't dash around like I can with the dash build and clear larger areas. The poor spiders don't get a chance. They go to spit their stuff and... Oh, God. Oh, that's so much fun. I can do that all day. Especially against the mobs that I hate the most. Never had a chance. Oh, come here. Nope, come here. Figure I'd just go in and smack him with my sword a little bit. Because that's fun too. Let's check this wing. Oh, that's the right way. There's some red skull mobs over here. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys. And that's definitely a way to take care of them. Bring them all nice and close and then smack them with the seismic rift. They don't stand much of a chance then. Ooh, 2,000 crit with that sword. Just wait till I have a better weapon. Because right now my weapon is pretty weak. Spiders are definitely not an issue. A little seismic rift action. Got the rage and might as well use it. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Basically. Oh, I can't. Oh, he can still cast on me, though. I couldn't reach him. Oh, and he bled to death. Okay, that's fine. A new trick on you guys trying to do that, but that didn't even work. The initial rend damage on you just bled you out. Now that's that sword I'm talking about that I've got. Oops. That I like because I've got... hard to see. I've got 3 rend gems in it. So it gives me 15 to 33 additional rend damage. Mainly bleed damage. And that's what the chains do anyways. They cause enemies to bleed. So I guess I'm a kind of a bleed build. I don't have to be. I mean, there's a lot of stuff this character could do. But bleed is what he does best. He makes you bleed your own blood. Not worried about you. Oh, you pulled me in. I'm going to roll out real quick. It's going to be a lot of damage. Oh, there is one more. Oh, he's the big guy. Oh! I killed him. But, oh, I killed him. Remember I said I gotta be careful because I don't want to die, and I know it happens sometimes. I've got an invisible character. Okay, that's probably just a glitch in this area. Let's see. Invisible character, and I can't move. Alright, I'm gonna level up real quick. Remember I said if those guys get a chance to cast, it can be really nasty, and it can really hurt. And that's exactly what happened. He got a chance to cast and basically castrated me. Alright, I need to start taking some Guardian now. Probably should have done that before, but I didn't. My rage is almost always up, so that's a good note to take. I'm going to pause the video. I'll bring you guys back in just a sec. Alright, guys and gals, we're back. Everything's good. Just needed to do to log out real quick and log back in to the game because, yeah, I broke it as usual. But like I told you, I could die in there very easily. This character is pretty good, but you know, mage doesn't do very good against mages, especially ones that are powerful enough to bypass the bleed. The thing is, I let him cast. I should have moved away and then just kept chaining them to me, and I would have been fine. But I was trying to power him like an idiot. And let's be honest, I'm not a power character. This is more of a beat him up, move on, because I don't have a lot of armor. And armor's not going to do much good against magic anyways. So I'm looking to stun, bleed, rend, you know, do as much damage as I possibly can. And then hit him with the big boom, like that. There we go. See, that's exactly what this character does really well. Mass mobs, especially lower enemies, pull and just rip out their innards. It doesn't even look like this bridge would actually reach there. Oh, I wonder. My energy's up. Can I? Nope. All right. You didn't think you could cross that big of a chasm with it, but I thought I'd try. It'd be nice if you could, especially if it's an area you're supposed to be able to get to anyways. You should be able to use the holy dive to cross a gap like that. That would be a nice use of holy dive. Trying to speed up because that's how slow this character is. I need all the help I can get to go from one area to another. Stun and dead. Didn't even have rage. Because oh, here we go. No, get over here. Probably still. I do have to think about putting heavier armor on. All the armor that I have for this character at level 20 is all heavy armor. I mean, it's the big beefy set that is all defense all the time. Of course, that doesn't open, unfortunately. Let me try something real quick. It shouldn't work, but I'm gonna try it. Nope. The door is just that. It's a door and you can't pass through it, I guess. I thought I'd try, you never know. We can try making a quick run through that dungeon. Roughly I know the way. We can probably get it done in the time that we have left. Hopefully this time I won't die. And probably what I should have done is I should have used Whirlwind because that gives me the ability to speed through enemies, pass through them, and gives me a speed boost as well. And then used my stomp, the tremor, because that could have stunned the mage as well. Keep him from casting. That's all I have to do is stun them, bleed them, and then move around and keep him from casting, and I would have been okay. Not gonna waste time on enemies this time. I'm basically running through. I think they're all gonna, just to make sure, you're gonna bleed to death. See, if I had a better weapon, then I definitely could hit him once with the bleed and run on. Damn. Thank you. Map. I think it's this way and then up. Slowing me down. I'm trying to do a speed run. Which actually, this character is not really good at speed running. It's not his forte. Ah. There we go. I think I have to go. Did they? Oh, actually, I think the dungeon actually changed. That's right. It's not the daily dungeon. So this is a completely different dungeon now. Different enemies at the end. I wanted to test my idea on how to take care of the caster. I got him with a tremor. He was jumping up in the air. I see you over there. You can't hide. Ugh. There we go. We'll try a straight line and see if I can get to the end. A little bit faster this time. Damn! Alright, well, my time was just about up anyways. I was getting hit by burning. I'm also having a problem. You might have noticed it. It's like I couldn't aim at the mob that was right next to me. My character kept trying to swing around, so I think a restart of the game might be necessary. I alt-tab a lot to control my recording software, and that might be what's causing my issue. But my time's up for today. I've been Critical. This has been Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. Hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you had, drop a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.